Just one look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be lovely day.
David!
No! I was on the verge of breaking the Guinness World Record for the longest held note in a charting single.
David, you're not in the charts.
I was just recording my new song, Lovely Day.
David, that song is by Bill Withers. It's a famous song.
Nonsense! I just came up with it this morning while I was carrying out my perimeter check. And now I'm trying to record it, but someone has just waltzed in and ruined the recording.
David, I'll play you the song later. You haven't written it. Maybe you thought you had and didn't realise you'd heard it somewhere before.
Neil, I won't hear of it. I've never heard of Billy Withered, and quite frankly, you're being extremely irritating right now.
It's Bill Withers. Where's Bernie Leatherman?
He's clocked off. Yeah. He shifted some of David's muck, and now he's gone home.
Right. Somebody else been turning up then?
Of course he's been turning up. I'm his boss and he answers to me, so he knows not to mess David about.
Right. So for our next episode, I'm going to take you into the workshop. Our students are back, and you're to make one episode per week where you're out and about.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So we're doing that later today, okay?
Absolutely not. Yeah. No. I've got a follow-up appointment with Seal.
Well, you'll have to rearrange. This takes priority.
I won't hear of it.
You'll have to hear of it. If you don't stick to the agreement, then your show will be pulled off the air by Sue.
That's blackmail.
No, it isn't. It's in your contract.
I'm not too happy about this. Yes, I'd love to meet new people and to get out and about, but I have my own life, you know, and that involves Seal.
Well, do what you need to do, David. Just make sure you're available to film in the workshop this afternoon.
I'll call him now.
Right.
Seal? Yeah, it's David. Listen, I've got a film to shoot this afternoon with John Landis. It completely slipped my mind. Yeah, I know, you'd think so, but I have that many things going on right now that I genuinely forgot about this one, so it's with a heavy heart that I have to say we're not on for this afternoon. Yeah. Dave and Seal will have to be postponed until next week. I know. I had a new melody for that song we'd written last time. No, the one where you were just listening and I was singing the guitar, bass and drum parts at the same time. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely not, Seal. Yeah, no. You're to take a back seat on this one. You can do some occasional, and I mean very occasional claps. Actually, no. You drown David out. You can do some finger snaps and some very soft whistles, but you really need to know your place on this one, Seal. Listen, I don't want to sound rude, but I don't agree with including your name in the songwriting credits for that one. Or for any of them, for that matter. Yeah. You did not! Kiss from a Rose is mine. If you want to write Seal Thompson so badly, go graffiti a wall or something. They're not your songs, my boy. I didn't want to have to do this so soon, but I'm afraid Dave and Seal might just become David. If you don't wash your mouth out, you arrogant and quite frankly senseless man. Look, we can't meet today. I think you need to go and cool down and think about how you've spoken to David. Then maybe we can pick this up later and liaise next week when you've had a long and hard look at yourself. Yeah, see you soon.
David, you can't speak to Seal like that. David.
I'm not listening, Neil. You know how the world works, so I'm free for this afternoon. Are you gonna take me for a ride?
No, I'm not. I'll let Al know that you'll be in the workshop and to listen out for you. Please don't creep up on him and the students and go,
I never have and I never would.
You always do that, David. I can play you films of you doing it hundreds of times. Would you like that?
Absolutely not. Yeah, no. David would not like to see some crudely manipulated video and audio. It's quite frightening what can be achieved these days, and I don't want to be a part of it, Neil. No. Tell me, have you seen The Danger Man?
No, I haven't. I never have, and I never will.
You have. You absolutely have. And you most certainly will.
Well, not today.
You know he's made himself transparent, so he can look through windows without being seen.
Transparent?
Yes! The Danger Man is transparent, you crumbly meatloaf.
Nonsense. I can't take you seriously, David.
Oh, David is extremely serious.
Just stick to the task, David, and be in the workshop to interview our learners later today, okay?
Oh, David will stick to his task all right, so long as you don't stick your inquisitive little beak into my business. God grief, you've got a nerve.
Right. I've had enough of you today, David. I'm off. You need to sort your attitude out. It's terrible. It really is.
I won't deal with it. I really won't. Oh yeah, absolutely. Love David.